Welcome everybody to me in my car doing the thing. I saw this and it kind of made me a little bit angry, and you probably can't see it yet if I did the big screen yet. If you can, just get ready for this. It's probably not gonna be a long thing. I don't know what this is gonna be. I wanted to go outside. I wanted to smoke and then bring my laptop with me. And I got in my car. I parked in a shady spot so it didn't get too hot while I did this. I also just want to test out this microphone that I got, because I found a microphone again, and I realized this is an old microphone that some goober dumbass gave to me with a stupid name, alright? And he gave it to me because I guess we were friendly one night, and then he handed it to me, and then he cried. But when he gave it to me, I guess it was broken because there was a thing stuck in there. I had to dig out the USB-C port out of it. And this has nothing to do with this. It's just a funny little story. And I pulled the USB-C port out of it, and then I put it in, and now it works. And it works from what I did, it worked pretty well. So this is what we're doing. If you haven't known, the Superman movie came out a couple days ago. James Gunn, famous Superman movie that definitely did not do anything political, because he said so. It has nothing to do with anything current event affair at all. Don't worry about it. But I watched the movie. Me and Fish Grape went to go see it. I might as well just say Man and Muppet went to go see it, because that's like our little thing. So we had to go see it, and we made an episode about that. I haven't uploaded it yet because I'm lazy, and I just put a lot of stuff, and I just don't do any of it. But blah blah blah. Again, that's hearsay. It's neither here nor there. But then James Gunn has just been going on Twitter, and a lot of stuff has happened in in the social media sphere from the movie, and opinions have been going out, people talking all about it, and they've been feeding into it. There's this thing called LexCorp or Luther Corp. There's a Twitter account for it now, and they post pictures of our CEO has been unlawfully imprisoned or some shit like that. So they're doing the whole trying to bring into reality using social media stuff. I think it's actually kind of cool. I like the Luther Corp stuff, especially this photo where someone photoshopped Lex Luthor going into Epstein's cell, and then they responded and saying, "This is not our guy. We did not do this." That's funny. And that's the current event things that I want to see in your movie. Not talking about a fucking war you shouldn't be involved in, you piece of shit. That's besides the point. Obviously, I'm letting my opinions fly here a little bit, but that's not. This video isn't totally about the movie. Am I going to riff on the movie every now and then and probably make fun of it a little bit and a little bits that I don't like? Yeah, because I'll be honest with you, just to get over, I didn't fully like the movie like everyone else liked the movie. I don't think the movie should have been called Superman. I think it should have been called Mr. Terrific and the Weird Green Baby. And that's all I'm going to say on that matter. You can figure out what my opinions are from there, hopefully, if you've seen it. And if you haven't, go fuck yourself. Okay, so as I was scrolling on Twitter every morning, like I do every morning, just so I can feel bad about myself and learn more shit about the Epstein case and how they're lying to us, and, watch people argue about whether or not the Legend of Zelda person should be played by a transgender or not. And then I saw this thing. There's always something that happens on Twitter. You see a thing, and you're like, okay, this is interesting. So I hate Twitter. God, I hate that app. But people say a lot of things on that app, which get me to go look up other things that make me more interested in them, and they're talking about them on the surface level, and then you look into it. It's deeper than that. So I don't like Twitter, but I like the information that I can gather on Twitter. I was going on Twitter, and I saw this, and it was this thing about Spotify, and it said, bro, if you look up Superman on Spotify, it brings up a playlist tailored to your music taste and who you would relate to musically wise from the people in the movie, right? And I was like, you know what? That sounds kind of fucking cool. I really hope I get Mr. Terrific, because I love that guy. He's the greatest part of the movie. So I wanted to get him, and then I ended up getting fucking Superman, which I personally think was the worst part of the movie, because it's just so forced. It's just he didn't earn it. Okay, he's no Christopher Reeves. He's no Kirk fucking Allen, dude. All right, I'm just saying. But I ended up getting Superman, and I was kind of upset. I was whatever. I'm starting to like the guy a little bit more, David Cornsweet or whatever his fucking name is. I don't know. I just think he's kind of an industry plant though, because I hadn't heard this motherfucker's name at all in my life. What has he done? Can I figure that out real quick? Because he's probably been in something that I like. What is he wearing there? What is that? What is that picture? What? Oh, it's gone now. You've disappeared it. You've taken it away from me. So what is this? Oh, I thought that was his hair. You can't just show me that picture of him in fucking queer attire and then have it disappear. I wanted to make fun of that. He looks stupid. You piece of shit. God damn it. That upsets me. Where's that picture? I saw it. It's on camera. You fucking idiots. It's gonna be there. But he's so gay-coded. Look at him in this little corner over here with this little wraparound down there. I'm saying it's a bad thing. I'm gay when it comes to my fashion, too. I love it. He looks kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. He's hot as fuck. I would fucking let him speak French in my boy pussy. Not this picture. This guy, God, he is not a good Clark Kent. No wonder they didn't have him in the fucking movie at all. Go piss, girl. Look at this picture. Go piss, girl. Okay, no, I was right. He's literally like in basically nothing up until like 2020, when it looks like he started to get really in the movie. I know it says he's in the Affairs of State in 2018, but I don't think he was a main actor in that one. And then it looks like he just starts doing work in 2020, and then he gets the Superman role. Like, how did he get the role then? He has like no other backing. He might be an industry plant. I think he might be. I don't know. But yeah, so I got Superman in the playlist, and that's, I'm sorry I went on a long tangent again, but again, if you're watching my videos and you don't expect me to just get off the rails and go do something else before I get back to the actual point, and I do the actual thing that I meant to make the video on, like 8 minutes after I started the video, then go watch someone better. I don't fucking know what you want from me, dude. Fuck off. I find out, and I go to the playlist, and I start looking at it, and I'm like, oh, fuck, dude, I got fucking Superman? Like, come on, what kind of music does he listen to? And I go listen to the music, and you see James Gunn has these special introduction things here, and I'm like, oh, okay, the middle, Jimmy Eats World, I have that saved. Dear Maria, Count Me In, I had that saved. This song is so overplayed, by the way. Dear Maria, Count Me In. Please, I think everyone should stop playing this song. This one, and the one by the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, where it's like, hey, you feel like a man when you push it around. You know that one? They play way too much at any rock concert ever, or anywhere ever, at any party, barbecue, pool party, whatever you think about it. They always play way too fucking much, and they're overplayed, and they've lost their meaning. Like, the songs are so cool. Dame Maria, Count Me In is like about a dude just trying to get a girl to like let him in or do whatever, and it's like if you listen to the lyrics, it's so cool. And like the passion he gives at the very end of it, like I forget what, but I can't play it. Well, I can. I don't really care about copyright. But yeah, hey, fuck it. This part, the very end. I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm the plan. That part at the very end when he's like. He lets it lean more into it, you know? It's like, and like, oh, the whole bar is like, I'm the bottle and you're the, like, wait, what did he say? I literally just listened to it. There's a story at the end, at the bottom of the bottle and you're the pen. Like, it's like, you know, there's this, hearing that when I was like, fucking 16, I was like, damn, that's dope. Hear that now, after I've heard it 80 billion times, like, dude, you're cringe. But that part is good! You know, I don't remember Jimmy Eats World in the middle, this one, I remember this song. But yeah, this is what Clark Kent should be listening to. And my dumbass thought this playlist thing was tailored. You know, I thought it was like, you know, it went straight to you, like, it picked your guy, and then it showed you those things. And then I saw about 11 hours, right? And I'm like, wait, Superman listens to 11 hours of music? I don't fucking want to brag, but this playlist right here has probably over 30 hours of songs in it alone. Just this one, and then I have all these ones down here and everything. But that's neither here nor there. I'm just saying 11 hours, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe Superman and me have a little bit of a fucking thing together, because if he listens to long music, that means he's got a lot of shit in here. So I had to think, and I was like, did James Gunn just pull a hodgepodge from like a curriculum or some shit, and he just pulled like a hodgepodge of fucking songs together that this character might like, did like an algorithm and put it through, and then just put them all, like, had it all automatically saved, because like he can do that. He's the fucking CEO of DCEU right now, or whatever the fucking term would be, right? So he could do that. But then I was scrolling, right, and just like, let's listen to this real quick. Oh fuck, let's listen to this one.
Superman's list was incredibly fun to make. He listens to a lot of really positive music. Some music that he thinks is edgy. Maybe it's not quite as edgy as he thinks it is, but he thinks it's edgy. And so this is just a really good-natured list of some really fun songs that I believe Superman would love to listen to.
You fucking kidding me? Are you
Yeah, he believes they're edgy, but they're not super edgy, but he thinks they're edgy, so he's like an internal edgelord type shit redditor on the thing, being like, you know what, I'm actually better than you because I saved the squirrel.
What? James, what are you talking about? How do you go from having the Guardians movies wrap around all the music, then you just be like, yeah, this is songs that Superman would like, he's a positive guy, so he'd only listen to positive music, and then he listens to things that make him internally feel like an edgelord, like he's dark and mysterious, but he's really not. He's just like on the surface, he's just a little funny boy, little happy little boy. What are you talking about, James? What are you talking about? And then, like, I don't know any of these songs. I know Journey, Don't Stop Believing. Of course, Superman would have this fucking bullshit in his. Don't stop believing. Keep on feeling when you get trapped in a pocket dimension. I kind of hit that. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna fucking. That's kind of good. Our love will change the world. He definitely added that because. Lois Lane. That's actually kind of good. The Mighty Crabjoy's theme. Look, it's from Superman, original motion picture sound. Superman added a movie song from his own movie? What? Dude, you can't be breaking canon. This is you fucking idiot. Lex Luthor. So now we get to my favorite part, and the part that really pissed me off about this whole fucking thing. The part that really made me want to make this fucking video, right? Thing isn't even tailored. The playlist in itself is just a playlist of the people. Like I said, you see Clark Kent here, right? And then you see fucking Lex Luthor's right here. You keep scrolling down from Lex Luthor's things. He was listening to Man Child by Sabrina Carpenter. I'll get into that in a second. Metamorpho, the fucking weird dude you see near the end of the movie, the biggest MacGuffin of the whole part of the fucking movie. He joins the fucking Justice Society afterwards. It's so fucking annoying. All he does is, I can make kryptonite. Shut up, dude. You're annoying. And he has the engineer. I don't even fucking remember this. Oh, that's the bitch. That's the nanite bitch. She has a playlist. Lois Lane. You see what I'm getting at here, though? You keep fucking scrolling down, and it's not like the playlist is like you looked up on Spotify and it made a playlist based upon your listening things, which it already fucking does with your daily mix, your weekly mix, songs, new songs to you, and all those mixes that you could get. It already fucking does that, so it wouldn't be that hard to do, right? But instead of doing that, they just put all of them in the one playlist, and I guess it just registers which ones that you have the most saved with, because if you notice, when I was scrolling down, none of these arrows were lit up, which means I don't have any of these saved in any playlist that I have. But these two are, for Superman. And it's like that all the way down. So what I think happened was, it was just like, oh, even if your music taste is more leaning towards like Lois Lane, and the music she listens to, you have two songs saved with Clark Kent. Oh, well then it's fucking. Then your guy is Clark Kent. And also, calling him Clark Kent here is a travesty, because Clark Kent isn't even the fucking movie. He gets coffee for like 5 seconds, and he's back to being Superman for the rest of the fucking film, dude. Like, I guess this is kind of a niche little quick movie review. Spoilers, by the way, I guess, even though I've said them all out of context, I don't really make a lot of sense. But yeah, it's like, why? You had the capabilities to do what you said you were going to do, and then you didn't do it, and it's just they're all here, and now I'm just going to go make fun of their music choices that I know, because, I don't give a shit. Lex Luthor. Actually, let's listen to the intro.
Hey everybody, this is James Gunn, the writer, director, and producer of the new Superman film. Music, as many of you know, is incredibly important to me, and one of the things it can help me do is to develop characters through creating playlists for those characters. So what I'm doing now in conjunction with Spotify is making playlists for some of the primary characters in Superman. This has been so much fun, and I'm grateful to Spotify for working with me on this.
You're not making playlists. You made a playlist. Get the fuck right, James. You fucking crab goblin, dude. You homostasis fucking crab. What does that even mean? Homostasis trash. Fame. David Bowie. Alright, Lex Luthor. Let's see what Lex Luthor's is.
Lex Luthor has eclectic taste, but I think all of it reflect Lex's narcissism, his need to be looked at and watched, and a little bit of how he's pretty much a sociopath. But these are still good songs. Never.
Okay, keep that in mind. He said he needs to reflect because he's a narcissist and he's also a sociopath, right? So having a song called Evil Thoughts, you know, that's pretty on the fucking nose. Too Cold for You, Requiem por un Con. I mean, this one actually kind of looks good. Hold on, what is this?
You're so much bigger than me, though your head is full of thoughts as big as mine. I'm so much smaller than you.
Okay.
And you've been cruel.
Just the first 10 seconds of that, 100% Lex Luthor is listening to that while staring at like a picture of Superman on like a dartboard, throwing like Bowie knives at it. He's not even throwing darts, he's got fucking Bowie knives. He's just fucking throwing them at him. That goes, I'm so much smaller than you, and you're so much bigger than me. Like, I like that. That's a good song, actually. I'm adding that. How do I add the songs on here? Can I not do it on here? Okay, then we'll do whatever. But yeah, Evil Thoughts, Death on Two Legs. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. You know, a lot of on the nose. I don't think. You see, here's the thing with music. If you're gonna do a thing where like you have songs sort of showcase the characters' emotions and how they act and how they do things, you're literally doing like the worst way about it. Like you're. I don't really know what I mean, because with music it's different than movies. Like in movies you show don't tell. In music you tell don't show. But like a lot of these are just showing me what the songs about this isn't big enough for the both of us. Fucking Queen, Evil Thoughts, Controversy. It's just like a lot of this like I don't know, man. It's just on the nose, a lot of it. It's just kind of like, yeah, he's evil and narcissistic. He hates Superman. He thinks that Superman's evil and he's better than him. It's like you can just read the songs. Like, maybe the songs are better, but I just feel like if you're going to use songs to do it, the song shouldn't. The title isn't what matters. It's the, like the actual song and like what they're saying about it in the song that matters. The lyrics and everything that go along with it. So I think like you should maybe not put a song that just says evil thoughts, but have a song about having evil thoughts in it, but it's like called something different. I don't know, like deranged in the brain or something. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Fuck off. And I was wrong. All right. He did not have Lex Luthor listen to Sabrina Carpenter and Taylor Swift, which I thought would have been way funnier and way cooler and everything. No, he had This Is Eve. Eve did that. This is a little blonde girl. This is the best person in the movie.
I had a lot of fun making Eve's list. At first, I was just going to make it a list of Taylor Swift a song, and then Olivia Rodrigo's song, and then a Taylor Swift song, and then Olivia Rodrigo's song, and make that the entire list that would go on for about 40 songs.
That's what you
But
did.
instead, I still made it a mix with some artists standing out more than others.
No, you didn't. No, you did not. No, you didn't. You essentially did what you said you did. I added like Rami Wolf and Six Black, Jesse Reyes. You know, I Car. What? No, you did exactly what you said. You lazy piece of shit. You just. I mean, I can't really say it because of what you did that. You idiot. All Taylor Swift. This is a banger song, by the way. And I thought it would have been funnier if this was Lex Luthor's playlist and he was like listening to some of these songs, because like a lot of the exes in his movie that he talks about, like in his prison room, they're all blondes. So I thought he was like in the blonde women. So and like he's listening to fucking Man Child by Sabrina Carpenter, jamming out while like building evil robots or something. I thought that'd be cool. It'd be funny. I'm skipping this one. I don't fucking care about. He's in the synth music. I don't know anything about fucking synth music. The Engineer. I don't even care about The Engineer. Nothing. So there's nothing. Lois Lane. I'm interested in Lois Lane. What? Come to Daddy? What?
Lois's list was actually kind of the hardest to make, I think, in some ways because her taste is the most like mine. In the film, Lois talks about how she was a punk rock kid, and I think that these songs reflect her history of liking punk music, but also, a lot of things that she's grown into liking as she gets older. So this is a very eclectic mix, but also a cool mix, I think, Lois.
See, and this one actually, I like this one a lot, actually. Fucking, she's got car seat headrest, and like, cause you look at these songs, you can tell, oh yeah, this is some punk rock shit. Not because the titles are fucking telling you, but like the titles give it off a little bit, be like, oh yeah, this is some punk rock, like ish, like stuff right here. Prima Queen, the names of the people fucking singing like listen to songs and shit. And it just fits like this. This stuff fits her. I like hers. So far, hers is the best. So this is what he said for Green Lantern.
I think it is a crazy list of guilty pleasures because Guy himself is a guilty pleasure, and I think this is.
What does that even mean, James? Are you having sex with Guy Gardner on the low? Is Guy Gardner making fucking green dildos showing up your fucking your starfish hole? I don't know. This playlist thing was really stupid to me. It doesn't tailor itself to you. It just there's just so many fucking things in here. It just picks one. And I don't know why it made me so mad. It just did. It made me so mad just to sit there and then be like, yeah, we're gonna tailor a whole playlist to you and make it so it's your playlist and then like, well, maybe they didn't say it like that, but that's what like to me. I guess it sounded like it was like, yeah, we're gonna pick your character from the movie, and it's like, dude, the only reason I got Clark is I got 2 songs close to him, but my music taste is 100% closer to fucking Lois Lane's. I know that. I don't fucking know. I know I started losing near the end a bit, not a lot of commentary, because I only really looked at the first part, and I want to talk about the first part, but I don't care. I don't know how much I'm gonna add of like what I was doing near the end, but yeah, my fucking shit is more closer to Lois Lane's. I know that for a fact. Mine is much closer than fucking Clark Kent's. Clark has fucking 2 fucking well-known songs that I know. Well, at least one well-known fucking song that I know. And then they just Don't Stop Believing, all this other shit. Like, you know, it's like, oh, I don't know. I think I'm just really mad that it chose me to be Clark. You know, I didn't even see Mr. Terrific. Where's Mr. Terrific? But yeah, I don't fucking know. I just thought it was annoying. James Gunn is all this big movie thing, and Spotify literally has a way to like map out playlists for you, like pick your mixes and stuff. So you couldn't just have like a prompt put in for the character and like what he would listen to, and then like it would choose songs that like on your playlist that match that, and then ones that aren't on your playlist that like you like the whole like smart shuffle thing that you do, where like, it adds songs that it thinks that you like, given the ones that are already in the playlist. You can do that. You do it all the time. But you just throw them all in one fucking thing and be like, yeah, it's what are we gonna pick for you? Who you okay with? It was you're so close to it to for music. You know, it's okay. But we all have them in the same playlist. Shut up. It's annoying. It's just kind of lazy and annoying. I didn't like it. It made me mad. But yeah, that was my thing. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. You should go look at the Superman thing and see whatever it picks for you, even though it's not really. It's just going to pick the one that you have the most songs close related to. I mean, if you have no songs in the playlist, I'll let you see what it picks, because that would actually be interesting. But I think even if you have like one song for a character in that thing, it's just going to pick that character. So it'd be a good test to see whatever. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Maybe watch if you did. Thank you. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Okay, I'm putting this at the end because I only found out about it at the end of the thing, and also because I might as well make myself look like an idiot until people get to the end and they're not going to watch it. I found out, when you look it up on Spotify, it actually does bring up playlists in singles that you pick, and it brings up the one that you're probably close to, more related to. But then again, my point is, then why have the big conglomerate playlist where they're all in there, so I can just pick it anyway? It doesn't really pick my own thing. It's still picking off of the songs that you have more in than the other ones. Like, you have more saved in Clark's than you have in Mr. Terrific, so you're gonna get Clark's in it. So it still doesn't really matter, but it does single out the playlist and give them to you in singles when you look it up. I just didn't know that at the time. I got the big conglomerate one, and it just showed all of them. But it's still stupid. It's still dumb to have them all in there. It's just make the smart shuffle thing.